Hello everybody, reading session. Today we're gonna read a very funny short story. Are you excited? Okay, let's read it together. Open page 27 in your booklet, please. Here it is. Now look at the title of the text. Can you read it? The Little Red Hen. The Little Red Hen. This is the name of the text. Did you notice that each word starts with a capital letter? Yes, perfect, because it's a title. But it doesn't have a full stop in the end. Do you know why? Yes, because it's not a sentence. Now look at this picture and tell me what you see here. I can see some animals. They are a hen, a duck, and a cat, right? But where are these animals? Yes, I think they are on the farm. And what are they doing? I think they are talking together. Now let's read to know more about them. Okay, let's start. First, I'm gonna read it for you, then you're gonna read it by yourself. Deal? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen that lived on a farm. Her friends were a lazy dog, a sleepy cat, and a noisy yellow duck. One day, the little red hen found some seeds on the ground. The little red hen had an idea. She would plant the seeds. She asked her friends, "Who will help me plant the seeds?" The lazy dog, the sleepy cat, and the noisy yellow duck said no. So the little red hen planted the seeds all by herself. When the seeds had grown, the little red hen asked her friends, "Who will help me cut the wheat?" The lazy dog, the sleepy cat, and the noisy yellow duck refused to help her. So the little red hen cut the wheat all by herself. Now it's your turn to read it by yourself. And when you finish, let's discuss what we have read together. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen that lived on a farm. So where did this hen live? Great! She lived on a farm. She had some friends like a lazy dog, a sleepy cat, and a noisy yellow duck. So the color of the hen is red, but the duck is... Good, the duck is yellow. Great! One day, the little red hen found some seeds on the ground. She was walking and suddenly she found some seeds on the ground. Do you know what the seeds are? Yes, a seed is a small part of a plant that can grow into a new plant. She asked her friends, "Who will help me plant the seeds?" She needed anyone to help her, but all of them said no. So are they helpful? Of course not, because they didn't want to help her. The lazy dog, the sleepy cat, and the noisy yellow duck said no. So the little red hen planted the seeds all by herself. Yes, she planted the seeds alone without any help. When the seeds had grown, the little red hen asked her friends, "Who will help me cut the wheat?" So the seeds had grown and turned it into wheat. Do you know the wheat? It's a kind of plant that yields white flour, which we can use it in breads, cakes, pasta, and so on. Do you think that any of the hen's friends help it here cut the wheat? Yes, they said no again. The lazy dog, the sleepy cat, and the noisy yellow duck refused to help her. So the little red hen cut the wheat all by herself, again alone and again without any help. If you were one of the hen's friends, would you help her or not? For me, of course I would help her, as I'm a very helpful person. Now I want you to look at this board. There is a space in the first line. Can you see it? And there are a group of sentences next to each other, and each sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. So what is it? Yes, very good of you. It's a paragraph, like what you wrote last time. Do you remember? Now look at this sentence. It starts with a question word who, so it ends with a question mark. Do you see that? Can you replace the word France with a pronoun, please? France. Yes, we can replace it with the pronoun they, because the word France is plural. More than one. Perfect. Now look at the word farm. Is it verb or noun? Great. It's a noun because it's the name of a place. What about the word help? Help. Verb or noun? Great. It's a verb. And look at the word cat. Cat. And tell me, is it verb or noun? Perfect. It's the name of an animal, so it's a noun, of course. But the word cut. Cut. Super. It's an action verb. Now, are you ready to answer the questions with me? Okay, hold your pencil and get ready, please. The first question, put right or wrong. You're gonna read the questions. Think well before you answer. Number 1. The little red hen lived on the beach. The little red hen lived on the beach. Right or wrong? Yes, perfect. Of course it's wrong, because the little red hen lived on the... Great, lived on the farm. So number 1, wrong. Do it in your booklet, please. Now number 2. The little red hen wanted to plant some apples. The little red hen wanted to plant some apples. Right or wrong? Great, it's wrong also, because the little red hen wanted to plant some seeds. Very good of you. So right, wrong here. Number 3. The noisy duck was black. The noisy duck was black. Is it right or wrong? Perfect. It's wrong because the noisy duck was yellow. Great. So right, wrong here. Now read with me number 4. The little red hen cut the wheat by herself. The little red hen cut the wheat by herself. Right or wrong? Of course it's right because nobody wanted to help her. She cut the wheat by herself. If you finished, move to the second question, please. Choose a correct answer. Number 5. The little red hen lived on a lake, farm, or beach. Let's read again. The little red hen lived on a lake, farm, or beach. Great! The little red hen lived on a farm. So circle the word farm, please. Number 6. The dog was active, noisy, or lazy. The dog was active, noisy, or lazy. If you are not sure, you can go back to the text to make sure. Yes, the dog was lazy. So circle the word lazy, please. That's it. The third question. What do you think will happen next? What do you think will happen next? Think of this question, please, until we read what happened next in part 2. Thank you so much.